Hey beautiful people, welcome to I Am Leslie Jones. Today I am going to Kumasi with my merchant friend, and we're gonna see the village make the handmade authentic African fabric. So this is going in my online store, guys, and I wanted to make sure it was authentic, not mixed with the Chinese product. And so, folks, I don't know what else I can do. This is just as authentic as it can get. And yeah, let's go see these artisans put their hands to work.
Entity.
Step number one. I'm hungry. We have 10 minutes. Fruit, something. So you'll be showing us around? Wow. So this is your shop?
Yeah, that's my shop.
And how long have you been selling Kente cloth?
More than 25 years.
More than 25 years. This is your baby.
Yeah.
Your baby is 25 years old.
I was born in 20, so I've been doing the weaving for now.
You know how to do the weaving too?
Yes.
What?
Like I was telling you, I was born in 20.
You're born into it. Wow. That's awesome. I heard it takes 4 years to learn.
No, it's up to you. Say that.
Your dad said it takes 4 years, remember?
Yeah, so maybe the old man said maybe 4 years.
Oh, maybe less.
No, if it's serious.
If you are serious.
If you're serious.
It will take a long time now.
So we're on the way to the weaving location.
Yes, yeah.
Kojo Obufa.
Amofa.
Amofa.
Amofa. A-M-O-F-A.
A-M-O-F-A. So he was born into it, and so
Yes, I was born into it.
this is his thing. Look at his shirt. Look, nice. So you're saying if you grew up in this neighborhood, if you want a better living, you have to learn how to weave.
Yes, that's right. Especially if you're a man.
If you're a man, really? So what does that have to do with anything?
At first, it was just a taboo. At first, it was a taboo because they were saying that women should supposed to not weave. Because some of the weaving will take you like 9 months to complete it. So the woman will be killing they don't want the womb for that period. So they do that to stop them. Also, they were also saying that they want the woman to be at the kitchen. So what they were doing is that if the woman gets money, the woman gets money, she'll become proud. So why can't you have the means of stopping it?
Oh my God!
If you weave Kente, you can get baby. So the woman was afraid to do the weaving because they will make money through that. So they use that to stop them.
To stop them.
You know, but now they're doing it.
We are the homie!
What?
That's true, man.
Patriarchy
Now they're doing it.
Toxic masculinity.
Now the women are saying that whatever men do, they don't also do better.
Do you believe it? What do you believe?
Oh, I believe the first one.
The first one. Oh, so you were interview done. Folks, what he just broke down for us is the result of colonization. This thought did not originate from the motherland. This is a result of colonization, specifically through religion. It's 2022. Wow. What?
We are in and that is how we do the weaving. You see, when it comes here, we have classified them into different groups. We have a design weaving and a free weaving.
So he's gonna break down the history of where Kente originated from.
Into a spider. Into a spider.
Folks, through a spider Kente originated. What he's about to say is, farmers and hunters studied the spider weaving, studied the spider web, and created Kente.
They were farmers, at the same time hunters. So through the hunting that they saw a spider making a web. So they studied what the spider was doing carefully and put them on the practice. So Kente came through what the spider was doing on the tip forest. They studied it carefully and put them on the practice. But at first, there was no yarn. So what they were doing is they were picking the woman's scalp to do the weaving. They'd have to sit on the floor and try it. But through creativity and improvisation that we have in the loom.
From watching a spider make its web to the loom, I'm sitting in the loom. Our ancestors were geniuses. Every fabric has a story and has a meaning.
The royal family. That was the first Kente, the first colorful.
This was the first Kente cloth.
The first. No, Yokoman.
Okay.
So when they made the design, they named it after the royal family. They
In England?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say, we don't care about...
No, the king here.
The king here.
Ashanti,
Okay.
Ashanti king. So when they make
Ashanti
the design, they show it to him. He said, oh, because you have done a wonderful work, I'm going to name this Kente after my family. So it's only me who is going to wear it that time. So it's only that family wearing that time. You wanted to wear this cloth, you have no right to wear it. It's just that now that they have allowed everybody to wear it. But at first, it was only for that family. So we call it the clan of Ashanti. So at that time, if you wear this cloth, they know that you are from that particular family.
The royal family.
Wow. In the States, you know, we weren't taught a lot about African history. We knew that we were from Africa. So I was raised Baptist, so every February is Black History Month.
Okay.
And so the closest we got to any of this is this Kente here.
The traditional one.
Yes. So why did that reach the States? Like, what's the history behind that one?
See, when they make the design, we call this one a Asa. You know, our local language, we call it a Asa. It means all designs are exhausted, or all designs are not finished. When they make
finished?
Yes. When they make the design, they thought that's the end of the edition. But this design was comprised of every design. They combine all kinds of design, and then they got this one. So they say, okay, now because we have this one, now all our minds, we can't even create any design anymore at first.
Oh,
So
that's
we
so
call it,
deep.
yes, a Gene Asa. All designs are just all designs are not true. But later that we came, they were also adding up other designs. But first, when they sat down, they said, okay, that's our last design.
And so this is what the chiefs wear,
Yes.
because that means God complete. What? And that cloth made it all the way to the United States of America.
Yes.
And a lot of American Africans, that's the first thing I've seen. I didn't even know it was Kente, but I knew every February we had the hats, we had the clothes. Here is my papa. He has the Kente design hat and shirt. Did any of my fellow American Africans know that this meant God finished?
Like Kwanzaa?
No, Kwanzaa is more like around Christmas time.
Oh,
Yeah, but this was just something that us as Ameriman Africans, we still tapped into, even though we really didn't know what we were doing.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Okay,
but now you just told me the history behind it. So this symbols "In God We Trust." This symbol is
back to your roots. Remember your past, where you come from.
back to your roots. Remember your past.
They call it Sankofa.
So what's significant about
call
this one?
In our local language, but in English we call it something good ahead of you.
Something good ahead
something
of you.
great, or something nice ahead of you. The one who designed this cloth, he was he always cried. So when he designed this cloth, somebody went there and told me, why? Just have faith that one day you will make it. There's something good ahead of you. So when we weave this cloth, we name that cloth after the earth.
Wow, something's good ahead of you.
Good ahead of you.
Wow. And this guy is from where?
From here.
From here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he
Something
was telling
good
me to
ahead
this
of you.
college, but something good is ahead of him.
I like that.
It's very nice.
This one is family is unity. This is unity. Okay. And this one is, and remember, God is completion.
Yes.
Which fabric is your number one seller?
Now, to be honest with you, it's the traditional one like this one, and then something good ahead of you.
Something good ahead of you. Okay. I need your vote. Watch until the end to cast your choice on which fabrics I should start to sell first. This idea to start an online store came from Rose, my mother's friend. It was a cute idea, until as we were leaving the location, I asked where the source of the cotton came from. Guess what he said? Yep, China and Japan. Watch this quick clip because this online store will not just be a regular online store. Your purchase will contribute to finding a way to grow our own cotton, and that starts with land. Unity through community.
Fashion and textile industry is not, even though the government will talk about it, but they don't really understand it. They don't understand the value and how important it is in creating employment in a society like an African society, and how it is the foundation of industrialization. I was talking to the former Japanese ambassador, because I was doing things for the wife at that point in time. And I had a dinner in their house, and we're talking about why Africa is where it is. And he was explaining that many people didn't know that Japan used to do a lot in textile and fashion because they have moved on to high tech. And that Africa keep losing the opportunity to build their industrialization through textile and fashion because the government doesn't really take it seriously. And if we don't take it seriously, it's going to actually rob off a lot of opportunity to develop, because you have to produce what you eat, or you have to eat what you produce. You have to produce what you wear.
Folks, Japan boosted their economy initially through textile. Ghana and other West African countries can do the same. I'm going to find out how we can grow this specific type of cotton to contribute to the Kente industry, and eventually contributing to the country. Depending on foreign suppliers will forever be mind-blowing to me. Now that I know the history of Kente, something needs to be done.
I bought my first official Ghanaian handmade Kente cloth. This means all knowledge got complete. What? It's nice, huh?
It's really nice.
I'm going to probably do a photo shoot in this. I'm going to wear it as a dress. I'm repping this, you hear me? Yes. Just got home, folks. It was a 12-hour day. I met him at the bus station at 9 a.m. I'm just now getting home at 9 p.m. Folks, it was well worth it. 4 hours to Kumasi, 4 hours back. But this online store was well worth all that driving. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, because Vision to Reality Inc. online authentic African fabric store is on the way. Bye. Vision-reality.com is a system I developed to streamline the land purchasing process in Ghana. It took me over 1 year to find credible people to do business with in Ghana. This networking group are vetted professionals in the property development sector. I went through the good, the bad, and the ugly so others won't have to. I'm not only just referring people to this group, but I've purchased and completed the indenture process. So if someone goes to my website and they like the land they see and they end up purchasing it, I'm literally their neighbor. If you are do-it-yourself type, I will refer you to my networking group, provide a land purchasing checklist and price list, and you can start your journey. If you'd rather have an assistant, that will be me. Basically, do for you as I did for myself. I am a firm believer in leading from the front. I will only introduce you to people I have worked with for my land. The tab in the upper right corner will lead you to the land options. As I establish relationships with more chiefs and developers, the land options will increase. This will all start with a complimentary discovery call. I will share my experience with you, the land purchasing culture in Ghana, and confirm me being your land liaison is a good fit for you. The goal is to get the diasporas to repatriate or invest. If there's no methodical system, they're not coming back in the numbers that are needed. And what I mean by needed, there are non-African groups buying up land like hotcakes. There has been an incorrect narrative of the African continent, especially in the States, as poverty, sickness, and disease stricken, yet people are buying land, establishing businesses, and seeing drastic profits within 5 years. If the continent is such a disease-stricken place, why are non-African foreigners relocating their whole lives and starting to build wealth for their families and their countries in Africa? Yet, the people of the land are scared or hesitant to invest. Vision to Reality Inc. is here to correct the narrative through streamlining the land purchasing process.